Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Hello and welcome back to Spider-Man with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, indeed, we saw what happened with Dr. Otto Octavius in the previous episode. Of course, Norman Osborn, who is now the mayor of New York, has cut the funding for his project, leaving, well, I'm guessing Dr. Octavius kind of distraught, and seemingly Peter without an employer! Yeah. This game really did do an emotional turn for the worse, I think. And it's only going to get worse from here, I'm afraid. So, indeed, the first thing I want to track down, well, firstly, I've decoded another thing, and yes, you can unlock a lot more missions this way, and I do want to do most of the missions. Most of them, I say. I will not cover every single crime, I already said that. And though I'm probably cover at least most of the landmarks and stuff like that I do, and everything, so yeah. So the next thing as Peter mentioned, is that we can look for one of Harry Osborn's, dare I say, research stations around New York. And there are a good few of them. The way they work, well, I actually took them on towards the end of the game, before I did the DLC missions. Or, as the game calls them, the City That Never Sleeps DLC. And yes, each one of those is paid, by the way. So yes, it cost me up to £16. Worth it though, it is actually pretty good DLC missions. Seriously. So, do I want to take on this crime here? Well, apparently I am doing it, because I'm right in the neighborhood. So yeah, well, we know what happens. In fact, didn't we just go to this store? Yeah, these crooks really do not give up, do they? Yeah, imagine if at least it's Spider-Man that's taking one. Imagine if it were Tom Hardy's Venom. Seriously, he'd eat you whole. Seriously. And I do mention Tom Hardy's one. Not the one from, not Topher Grace's, is Tom Hardy's. Anyway, that being said, let's fling that at you! And, okay, I've got one of the objectives. Okay, fair enough. And then, if we open the thing, is there anyone in the car? No, but there is another guy over here. And he's got a machine gun. Yeah. Okay, leave that to the cops. Spidey, don't throw stuff at the police! Seriously, even though some of them don't like you! Seriously, you're supposed to be the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man! Anyway, that being said, let's go on. And indeed, yeah, I think the next thing, I will go for the main story mission. I don't know, there's also a police radio tower nearby, but apparently I'm going for this! Yeah, and this is like, as I said, finding Harry Osborn's thing. I like how he goes up the fire escapes just using his webs. Seriously cool. Yeah, if you can't tell, I love this game. Anyway, here it is. To open the door, we can press this button here, and we're in.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank. Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk so much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's all so subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing.
So yeah, we're facing Shocker, and he's as annoying as they come, as well as stupid as they come. So we only have 2 webs available to us now, and if we get too close to Shocker, he will automatically whittle down our HP. We can't web him while that shield is around him either. So there must be a way to kind of counter that, as well as his giant shockwaves. Aren't there? Well, I don't know. I'm getting my ass kicked at trying to do so. Yes, and he will find us and, to borrow from Liam Neeson, kill us. Oh, that's not a good shot there, is it? Well, never mind. Let's continue. And that's a nice shot of Spidey coming down there. Yes, I do like the loading screens in this game. I haven't shown them all in game, to be fair. I also like that shockwave effect there, seriously. I have not seen anything like that in a PS4 game. So basically what we have to do to actually hurt Shocker is throw debris at him from around his shockwaves. So yeah, that is done, like always, with the L1 and R1 buttons. I swear I cannot avoid those things. Spidey's spider sense does not always work. So yeah, you can't always fling stuff at him, and because of the nature of how you dodge his shockwaves, yeah, that can be annoying as hell. So, let's see. You have to wait until he stops his shockwaves in order to damage him, basically. And I am not doing so well at all. Yeah. I have the same problem with the Kingpin. Hopefully I can build up enough focus at least to heal Spidey. Yeah. You can dart in midair with Spidey as well. I think I'm able to do that, so yeah. So let's throw it at him. There we go. Then quickly press the triangle button. That is the quickest way to get him. We can also launch him into the air. Okay, the spider sense actually worked there, thank goodness. And then it didn't! And he killed my ass. Yeah, seriously. This episode's short as it is. I'm not going to cut anything out more. Seriously. So yeah. I already had trouble editing the whole footage of Spidey, or should I say Peter, going to see Martin Lee in the last episode, so don't ask me to edit any more out of this, seriously. Seriously, my ass is kicked. But I cannot dodge it there. Why am I just running around? Isn't there anything to fling at him? Right over there. Yeah, that's gonna help, isn't it? Seriously, that is gonna help, isn't it? You can actually fling stuff while you're in midair. I don't know if Spidey is well leveled up in order to do so, however. Okay, so we, yeah. Another thing of note, the whole conversation at the beginning of this fight between Spider-Man and Shocker. Yeah. Quotes per minute, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Spidey, you talk quite a bit. And that's why I love you. That's one of the reasons why I like the character of Spider-Man. Seriously. If anything, I do actually like Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man, even though he does have a few, even though he may not live up as well as, do it as well as, dare I say, Christopher Daniel Barnes, who voiced him in the 1993 cartoon. I have not seen the Spectacular Spider-Man, when he's played by Josh Keaton, but I know I've heard very good things about that show. But anyway, it looks like my arse is getting kicked here, so yeah, I think I will forget what I said about not doing that.
Okay, catch this one with your face. You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman!
So yeah, time for round 2, and I think I think Shocker is moving a bit faster here. It's bad enough I cannot refill my thing, and now he will pound the ground with some heavy debris. Seriously. However, we can still use that against us. Against him, sorry. So yes, and that will do well to bolster our thing. So what's he doing now? Oh dear. That hurt. That hurt. Holy shit. And he's jumping into the air. We want to jump when he does that shockwave attack on the ground. Yes, that is the only way to dodge it. And then quickly dart using Spidey's webs. So yeah, apparently I took a pause break, and I'm not surprised, as I say. So, watch when he jumps into the air. That is the cue for you to jump yourself as Spidey. Seriously. And then, go in for the, well, hit. We're not trying to kill him after all. There we go, okay, and, there we go indeed. He can destroy the debris, can Shocker, so be careful. Seriously. In addition to that, when he, ouch. Yeah, fighting him is kind of like fighting, dare I say it, in the second round at least, reminds me way too much of when I was fighting the Koopalings in the classic Mario games, and that's more recently, really, because of my mum's dislike of me playing video games as a kid and everything because of the whole epilepsy thing. Seriously. And he jumps into the air and, yeah, okay, fling it up. Okay, I can't fling things yet. I don't have the skill points, I guess? Yeah, oh, that ran right for me there! Seriously. Shocker's not, Shocker may be a complete idiot, but he's actually doing some damage to Spidey here. All because this is a blind playthrough, but there you go. Okay, I got some, and I lost it again, and here he jumps again, and throw that thing, okay, I can't fling it. Okay, there we go, now I can fling it. Kick his ass, and he's webbed up right in for the, thing, and you've got him by the leg.
Can protect you.
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going! Get killed!
If you ask nicely, maybe.
Okay, that beeping does not sound good. Let's target the giant chandelier he's under, and... Ouch. No, that did not go well. But yes, that beeping did not sound good at all. Seriously. Well... nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. He don't like us dodging, though, so yeah. That's gonna be... yeah, no shocker. We are gonna dodge. We are gonna dodge. We're just waiting for the right time, and then bring it down on him. Okay, maybe not. We have to get rid of each of the supports. So yeah, there isn't enough debris for Spidey to target. Okay, there we go. And then where to next? Where can I target? Well, there. Took that thing and ouch! That hurt. Okay, yeah, that definitely hurt. And I'm not learning at all. Apparently I'm not, so bring it down, bring the next pillar down, and then he is done.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.